The day Neymar totally rocked the field and scored his first hat trick for Brazil was straight up legendary. This went down during a friendly match between Brazil and South Africa on March 5th, 2014, as both teams were gearing up for the World Cup. Brazil, led by five-time World Cup winning coach Felipe Scolari, boasted a powerhouse squad with stars like Thiago Silva, Marcelo, Daniel Alves, Hulk, and a 22-year-old Neymar, all fired up to showcase his mad football skill. It was yet another chance for Neymar to prove why he was hailed as Brazil's next big football sensation. The ref kicked off the match, and the vibe was intense from the get-go. Just 4 minutes in, Neymar pulled off a slick move with a killer pass while weaving through defenders, snagging the ball right back. But in a bold move to keep the play alive, the ball got quickly snatched away. Next up, Neymar tried to kick off a play on the left, but the defense was super tight, and he got stopped by a rough tackle. The foul led to a clever free kick to Neymar, who used his sharp game sense to lob a wicked long pass to Hulk, waiting on the opposite side. With the ball at his feet, Hulk tried to send it mid-area, but it got picked off by the opponents again. At the 8-minute mark, South Africa took their shot with Parker trying a long-range strike, but it wasn't even close. Right after, Brazil launched an attack with Hulk delivering a spot-on through pass to Oscar in the box. Facing the goalie with Neymar as a solid option by his side, Oscar noticed the goalie was a bit off his line and went for a bold lob shot, nailing it perfectly and slamming the ball into the net. That awesome goal from Oscar in the early minutes didn't just highlight his skills, but also signaled that Brazil was on fire that day, hinting at a possible epic thrashing. Now was Neymar's time to shine in the game. Around the 20-minute mark, Marcelo launched a deep, long pass to Neymar, who had to sprint non-stop to catch it. After controlling the ball in the box, he tried to juke the goalie by cutting to the side. But with no more room to maneuver and about to shoot, the goalie leaped agilely, blocking the shot and knocking the ball straight out. At 25 minutes, Brazil regained possession, and Neymar, with a slick backheel pass, tried to kick off a play, but his teammates returned flubbed, and the ball got quickly picked off. A few minutes later, Neymar tapped into his insane speed to intercept a sloppy pass from the opponent, started a dynamic fast break towards the goal. Entering the area, the goalie came forward, and Neymar attempted to finish with a lob shot. However, this time the goalie was ready and managed to deflect the ball away. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. Neymar kept pushing and was eager to score. At the 38th minute, Brazil took back the ball in defense and launched a quick counterattack with Neymar on the left, charging down the field with the ball. Reaching inside the area, he tried to dribble past defenders, but ended up losing possession. Around the 40-minute mark, Brazil won a tough ball challenge in midfield and quickly kicked off an attack with Neymar charging towards the opponent's goal. As he broke into the area, the Brazilian star spotted an opening in the defense and took his shot with a sharp left-footed strike, skillfully threading the ball between the goalie's legs and into the net. Neymar's first goal of the match, which also marked Brazil's second, significantly boosted the team's confidence. Neymar's celebration, full of joy and flair, was a clear reflection of how comfy and confident he felt in that game, spreading positive vibes to everyone around him. As the first half was winding down at the 43rd minute, Brazil almost widened the lead when Oscar sent a spot-on and slick pass to Marcelo inside the box. With the ball at his feet, Marcelo tried a pass to the middle, but it was quickly intercepted before reaching his teammate. At the 44th minute, Neymar once again showcased his exceptional skills by receiving the ball, dribbling past an opponent, and confidently continuing the play. In the first half stoppage time, South Africa regained possession and launched a fast counterattack with Furman taking an extremely powerful shot from outside the box. However, the shot's accuracy wasn't quite on point, and the ball went far wide of the goal. In the second half, both teams switched kits. Now, Brazil was rocking their blue uniforms and sporting an armband in tribute to the former South African president, Nelson Mandela. The ref blew the whistle to kick off the second half, and Neymar looked like he came back from the break on fire. Right in the first minute after the restart, Brazil intercepted a pass in the opponent's defense and quickly launched a counterattack, with Neymar receiving an advanced pass, dodging the defense. Facing the opposing goalie one-on-one, the Brazilian star showed all the cool composure typical of a player of his caliber and executed a slick lob shot. The opposing goalie tried to advance to block the shot, but Neymar perfectly calculated the ball's arc, which ended up in the back of the net. Neymar's second goal not only solidified Brazil's lead, but was also another display of his exceptional technique, significantly widening Brazil's advantage in the game. Just a minute later, Neymar regained possession in midfield and sparked a counterattack by flicking the ball with a backheel to Fred, who quickly passed it to Willian on the left. As he entered the box, Willian managed to create some space and fired a shot at goal. However, the accuracy was off, and the ball whizzed past the post, going out of bounds. At the 62-minute mark, South Africa launched a team attack with a series of passes in the opponent's defense, culminating in Potosi taking a shot at goal. But the Brazilian goalie was on point and managed to deflect the ball away, thwarting the goal. Now it was time for Neymar to make his presence felt again. Around the 65th minute, Brazil intercepted an opponent's pass and kicked off a counter with Neymar down the left, sprinting across the field. As he approached the box, the Brazilian star smoothly dribbled past an opposing defender and whipped the ball into the middle of the area. However, the Brazilian striker Joe tried to head it, but couldn't connect well, sending the ball flying to the far side of the goal. A few minutes later, Brazil regained possession and launched another counterattack with Neymar decisively charging forward and delivering a precise through pass to Joe. But the pass was a bit too strong, and the opposing goalie quickly came out to grab the ball. At the 74th minute, Brazil was close to extending their lead when Neymar made an awesome through pass to Fernandinho, who received the ball inside the box. Facing the goalie one-on-one, Fernandinho opted to shoot straight at goal, ignoring a teammate who was open. Unfortunately, the opposing goalie anticipated well and blocked the shot. At the 78th minute, Brazil mounted a vigorous attack, with Ramirez speeding to catch a forward pass on the right and immediately whipping the ball into the area, trying to set up a clear shot on goal. However, the opposing defense managed to clear the ball initially, showing solid marking. But the rebound landed right at Fernandinho's feet, who didn't hesitate and seized the opportunity to blast a powerful and incredibly precise right-footed shot from outside the box. To the opposing goalie's surprise, who was left completely motionless, the ball hit the sweet spot, bulging the net with a stunning goal. This fourth goal for Brazil in the match not only widened their lead further, but also highlighted the team's dominant superiority over their opponent, cementing an exceptional performance in the game. Right after the restart, Brazil went on the offensive again, with Willian boldly moving towards the goal, skillfully dodging the defense, and laying the ball off behind him, perfectly setting up Daniel Alves. Receiving the pass, Daniel Alves decided to take a chance with a powerful shot from outside the box. However, the accuracy was off, and the ball quickly went wide. At the 82nd minute, Brazil regained possession and launched an attack with Neymar receiving the ball and decisively heading towards the goal. As he neared the box, the Brazilian star attempted a slick move on the opposing defenders, but quickly got surrounded and lost the ball. Despite the huge lead, Neymar wasn't satisfied and wanted more. As the game neared its end, at the 89th minute, the Brazilian ace Neymar initiated an attack on the left side, determinedly pushing into the area, where he was quickly hemmed in by two opposing defenders. With his remarkable technical skill, Neymar found a tiny gap between the markers and managed to fire a right-footed shot towards the goal. However, at the critical moment of the shot, one of the defenders promptly stepped in, deflecting the ball away. In overtime, Brazil kept up the pressure on the attack, with Neymar skillfully dodging two defenders to create space and pass the ball as he moved towards the box, smartly positioning himself for a possible return pass. It was then that Daniel Alves delivered an ultra-precise cross into the area, finding Joe, who skillfully set up the play with a header, efficiently passing the ball to Neymar. Without much trouble, Neymar slotted the ball into the net. This third goal by Neymar, scored in the final moments of the match, sealed a crushing victory for Brazil over the South African team, highlighting Brazilian dominance throughout the game. The hype that Neymar was the next big thing in Brazilian football was further fueled by the standout performance before the World Cup. Right after, the referee blew the whistle to end the match, with Neymar emerging once again as the star of the game, scoring 3 goals in a single match for the Brazilian team for the first time. With this performance, he cemented his status as Brazil's new top talent, showcasing his exceptional skills to the world.